I like not having a work wife anymore.
Yeah.
That was the main thing I hated about.
Oh, because you work from home now. Yeah.
I work from home, so I don't have like somebody whose emotional well-being I care about that I see every day.
Like how? Oh, you're having a bad day. I have to help you carry your emotional weight because you're whatever is whatever, and it's like, why do I have to do that? I just
it was you. I am carrying your emotional weight and listening to you bitch because when I'm tripping my balls off and I can't go to the cafeteria to get an omelet, you will do it for me.
Fair enough.
It is a transactional wife relationship, as all wives should. Clip that.
Yeah.
Let the hate flow!
Available on the Lousy Weather Media Network.
Welcome to Let the Hate Flow Through You, your weekly dose of audible hatred. I'm Jeremy Shear.
El Hordano Diablo.
And this week, we're joined by artiste of MyDoods Traveling Boutique, also known as Rust Belt Glass. Please welcome Jerry Bedor.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you. This is a long time coming because I wanted you on the show forever because we've known each other for almost 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
So, and there's been many a time, and I will admit a lot of them driven by lots of alcohol where we hated on all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And we were having a blast and other people didn't like it. But that's okay.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, we don't serve cups of tea here. So I think we'll be fine.
This is an instant coffee establishment.
Yeah,
But he won't serve it.
Oh,
No.
Dude,
This is mine.
yeah, dude. If somebody tried to get, he buys those. He should buy them in bulk. I think you have before, haven't you? Didn't you used to get like the cases of them?
That was when I had a friend that would tell me when they fell off a truck somewhere.
Oh, okay, all right.
And so yes, I would buy discounted these.
Discounted these. They should honestly.
They're these because they do not sponsor.
I was going to
us.
say they should sponsor him with how much he fucking drinks. But if somebody tried to take one from, he would give you anything. He'd give you the shirt off his back. He won't give you that.
Cannot have my.
No dice.
No. So Jerry, why do you hate the stigma of being a full-time artist?
There is a plethora of reasons I hate it. One of the things is outside looking in, it's amazing. It is definitely like a influencer life fully, but none of the benefits of living on a beach.
And you're not the type of dude who like is. I want to be on Instagram. You're like on there out of necessity.
Yeah.
Not that you wouldn't have your own personal page, but like you wouldn't post like as much. Knowing you. Yeah.
It's definitely, you have to, and then you have to feed the beast.
Yeah.
Definitely, and that's no way to deny that right now. If you want to try to do anything, you have to give them the markets so other people can consume. And I just try to, I guess, help my best of shit posting and helping with the doom scrolling.
Yeah.
I don't have a cat, so I don't really post.
I do love the fucking pictures you post though. Like the one recently of like it was you and a bunch of people, and I don't think you had your shirt on.
Oh yeah, that was a good night. That was a couple weeks ago in Columbus, and they took away our White Castle.
Yeah,
so
they did. That's another reason I liked it.
It was nostalgia, and I was just like, I was on a head full that night. We came back from a concert, and I was like, I need all of these little sliders.
Well, wait a minute. Where were you that you acquired White Castle?
Columbus.
Okay.
I think our nearest one maybe.
I believe. Yeah.
My roommate always tells me I'm going to Columbus to get White Castle. He's going for a show, but
it is a destination,
So look, I'm curious though. Like, do you find like that feeding the algorithm, feeding the beast, like, does it help drive your business? Like, does it? Because I remember when you started it, and how you started it and what you've gone through while doing it with your fucking garage and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, do you find that it helps business, or is, do you ever do people come up to you at shows and shit when you're traveling?
Yes.
Okay.
So it definitely works. Unfortunately, I kind of, I wouldn't say I'm shadow banned, but I definitely make a product that is not liked. I'm a functional glass artist, so I make pipes.
Yeah.
I make stuff you're smoking weed out of. And I get that there's kids on the internet. So like that is automatically gonna, and then everything you do and make gets flagged.
Yeah.
So I have to find a real fine line of what I want to expose and how, learning each 3 months when they change the algorithm without letting us know how to do that. So that shit sucks. You always have to do stuff and keep relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was on a fast track of making $100 a month on the MetaPay, and I was fucking almost there. And I was like, dude, this is all right. $1,200 a year. Fuck, cool.
Post it online.
Yeah, I'm like, I can do that. I'll do that. And out of nowhere, they're like, yo, we don't like something you said or did, and they won't tell me. And I've been, for the last 4 months now, back to $18 a month. And I haven't stopped any of I'm still doing the same content. I'm still doing the same amount of posting. And they took away what I thought was a good goal.
Wow.
Which is nothing. $100 a month don't mean shit.
Right.
Like,
no, but I mean it's the principle of the thing.
A goal.
Yeah.
A goal is a goal, and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna do it, and then I'll make another goal, and I'll fucking possibly do that. So that's where that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So your following then, I mean, is definitely people meeting you at shows and following you from that. And they'll repost your shit, and
then that helps a lot.
So it's more organic, honestly, which is cool.
Yeah, I appreciate all of that. I love all of it.
But you want your fucking $100 a month.
I want $100 a month, dude. And that's another thing I hate about being an artist is every artists are poor by nature. You're going to be poor if you consider yourself an artist. Then you're poor. I don't consider myself an artist, and that pisses everyone off. And at the end of the day, I'm here for your money. I want your fucking money.
You're a businessman.
The first question I got asked when I started learning how to blow glass was, I was like, hey, why aren't you showing me how to make beads and shit? And he goes, what was the first question I asked you? Do you want to make art or you want to make money? And I go, I want to make money. He goes, cool, because those are two different things.
Yeah.
Not that they're bad, and you should decide what you want to do, but I want to make money. So the art and the artistry came so second and so third base to me.
Yeah.
That it's so like and then that comes a whole other mind conundrum because now I'm forced to be an artist. At the end of the day, I am an artist.
Oh, so I was curious about that because, like, I hate ever saying, "Oh, I'm this thing" or whatever. I've never liked putting a label on it at all because, like, I come and go as I please. I do what I want when I want. You know what I mean? And don't fucking put your expectations on me.
Yeah, I love giving you labels, Jordan.
Yeah, I know you do. They're mostly derogatory, is what they are.
Fat cunt.
I think I've said that a couple times.
Yeah,
to him, I'm sure.
Probably, 100%. But I was curious how you felt about that because, like, I mean, you and me think about a lot of things very similar way where it's just like, nah, that's bullshit. Like, I'm not rolling with that.
And I feel like another like hard topic is an artist is an easy way to as a scapegoat. It's a scapegoat word to me. When you're shitty at something or the algorithm
like
didn't
Hitler.
work in my favor and all these things, you can be like, well, they're just trying to smash the small artists. They're just trying to not let me get out. And that's a hard look at self-perspective and like looking in the mirror a lot, which we all love to do.
Right. And I mean, Sheer, you've been doing this shit how long now?
20 years.
Yeah, I mean, like, so, and what, Jerry, when did you start blowing glass? Like 10 years ago?
10 years ago, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, like, there's a lot of experience right there, Yeah. I know you don't like when people fucking call you, an artist.
I don't care. Like, let's be honest about it. Like, it's not really my perspective that matters. It's like whatever I am to you, like I'm not going to change your mind. And that's it's something that I've had to struggle with because especially like when you do radio, you get into these weird parasocial relationships with your listeners and they think of you as something more than you actually are.
Not as a person, almost like you are a character.
Especially since radio, there's no face to anything, so you are building like your own image of. That's like I won't look at like if I like somebody that's like a voice, I try my hardest to not look at what they look like.
Yeah,
I like the suspense of what did I make them look like.
Yeah, I learned that with Bruce Drennan. That man was well. I wanted when I was a kid. I was a big like sports talk radio fan, and I wanted to go to like the. I think at the time it was 3WE live events that they were having, and my dad was like, "No, you can't go." I was like, "Why not?" He says, "Because Bruce Drennan hates kids." And I saw a picture of him, and I was like, "Oh man, that is not what I thought he looked like." But
you want to be a Trevisano, don't you?
do I want to? I'm well on my way, figure wise, but I don't want to do 15-minute segments. That's the thing with doing it professionally is when you do professional radio, you're programmed into segments. So it's like you have only this much time
to hit.
And you can't pause because there's no dead air, and you just have to do things a different way. And I'd rather do whatever the fuck I want. So it just it works out better for me that way. But I made that decision. Like, do you want to make art or do you want to make money? A while ago, I was like, I want to make art. I do not give a shit about money.
Yeah. No, and I mean like that, and that's like I like the different perspectives of that. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's because I like I said, I come and go as I please. Like if an opportunity presents itself and I want to do it, mm-hmm. and now that I'm fucking not fucked up, I'm way more apt to do shit because like I'm not a constant ball of fucking stress all the time. And that's what drinking and fucking benzos did to me. So
yeah,
you'll have that.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, you'll have that. It's all right. I mean,
you definitely put yourself through a ringer for a real long time, but I'm glad to see that you've you stay long enough, things shift out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I mean, it's just like and it's given me a whole new perspective on shit, and that's what I love.
My favorite personal mantra is perspective is a hell of a drug. It is the craziest thing that I can give myself. I'm like, oh shit.
You're not wrong.
No, it's just cool to be like, wow, I viewed this just this one way, and that's the way it was for me. And now I'm like, you idiot, you fucking moron! Like, you don't know shit. Nobody knows shit. That's really the truth.
Yeah, we're at the age now where I considered what I thought adults were growing up, and I've hit it. I was like, whoa.
I think that one meme that's going around is really like true, where it's like, I look 30. What is it? I look 30. I act 20, and I feel 60. I must be 40. Yeah, I'm like, that's right on.
I haven't seen that one, but that's definitely a nail on that. Yeah.
So, as part of your business, where you're selling what did you call it? Usable glass?
Yeah, functional glass.
Functional glass. That's the word.
Operative glass.
Like that.
So do you find yourself just following what's currently selling a lot and just mass producing that, or are you trying to put just a little bit of your perspective into every piece so that it's distinctly like your piece?
That's so yeah. No, I definitely make like I guess 10 products just over and over and over again.
Okay.
And that's again falls back to my brain wanting to make money. So
right.
But that being said, I do everything with a flair or artistry because that allows it to be just by proxy, I guess, maybe too.
My ones look like this, you know,
and that's like where a big thing comes into, like, in at least I'm sure in every industry, biting is a huge like topic that we all have to like skate around.
Right.
And to me personally, it never made sense to me because like I skateboarded, I played music growing up, like, and the reason I did that is because I saw somebody do something and I wanted to do it.
Right.
So if you're telling me I was never allowed to pick up a guitar or try the kickflip, then like what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Then like, so I bite. Like,
Yeah.
if I like it, dude, I'm gonna try it. Like,
well, I mean, there's a bunch of tropes like what's the sincerest form of flattery?
yeah,
Imitation.
It's very serious form of flattery, Jordan.
This is Bill Burr.
Hey!
But there's another one that I really like that. It's like it's not stealing, it's borrowing. Like if you like it, it's borrowing. If you say fuck that person, it's stealing. But if you like it, it's borrowing. You know, I was influenced by.
A college professor once told me, taking an idea isn't bad; it's what you do with it. So there's another perspective on the whole, you know. So I also go with that as part of the whole, like, I guess why I allow myself to do it.
Have you ever read Catching the Big Fish by David Lynch?
Nah.
It's a really quick read. I think I have a copy of it. If I do, you can borrow it. It's like a super quick, like just short little things, and like he talks about like similar shit to what you just said, but he talks about it like the light and the dark, and like what ideas are, and how you shouldn't let them go. You know, there's something there. It came into your head for a reason, and like you should. He basically says investigate all that. You know, and
I think in every form there are different rules to it.
Yeah.
As to what is considered outright theft and what is considered like, okay, like I'm going along with this idea, but this is my spin on it. Like in stand-up, you can't
do that.
You can't take somebody's joke word for word.
No, and even premise stealing is very hard to do, and that's just like your guys' art form too,
right?
In a nutshell.
But it's very different to like editing work. People don't like it when you won't tell them how you do a certain trick in a program, because it's like, well, why are you gatekeeping this editing trick?
Yeah, my favorite word. Yeah.
Oh, the best word. So it's different in every like thing, I think.
No, and that's the beauty of, I guess, art in a nutshell across the board. And the thing about it is, as artists, like you said several times, I want to do what I fucking want when I want, and that's why we don't work well almost with others. Because like at the end of the day, like I'm a part of this really cool thing called Melt Mob, and it's about 15 to 25 active glass blowers from like New York all the way to Michigan. And we'll get together a few times out of the year and we'll go and all blow glass together at a festival. And it's great. But then what you have is 20 fucking bosses. Like, you know what I mean? And we're all bosses. We're all that, you know what I mean? We have one common thing that we're all doing, you know, yada, yada. And there's no playbook to any of this shit. So it's like, it's fun. It's like, it's that anarchy that I, you know, and
thrive on
and poke and want to be a part of.
Yeah.
So like, and it's beautiful, you know, because like it's our thing and we don't know many other people doing it because glass in general is very, I'm alone in my garage.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I do shows.
Yeah.
That's why I do 30, 40 shows a year. A, I got to sell the shit I make.
Right.
And B, like, I like talking to people. So, like, I got to get out there. I got to find them. And I think that's where the drive comes, where I was always an entrepreneur. I was always selling things. So when I was able to finally make a product that I like make that I sell, I'm deadly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna build a.
I mean, I haven't bought a pipe that like wasn't from you in a long time.
And then that goes with like I think another thing that I hate about artistry is like everyone thinks that their friends are supposed to support them, and they're not.
Yeah,
they're not. Like
no.
it's a trick. It's they will right out the gate, and you're tricked. You're like, oh, and they're like, yeah, and that's great. And then they're like 2 months down, 3 months, you know, like they already have your shit, and you're like, why aren't you buying my new shit? And you're like, I already got it. And it's like your job as the artist to go and find new people.
Yeah,
your friends are always going to be your friends, and like that's kind of rude to make them feel pressured or shit because they have their own lives and they're not buying your shit. Like,
yeah, man, it's something you learn early on. I think that you and looking at your friends as your customers changes your relationship.
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah, that would be like just to, I don't know, like to view that like how do you go from being friends like you and somebody that you like love. And I'll say loved at that point because if you view them as transactional, you're like you're nothing more than a pimp, dude. Like fuck off.
No, yeah, and
but that there is like the flip side of that though, where it's just like
you can hit the fucking like button, you assholes. It's not fucking hard. You're fucking going down. Just hit the fucking like button one time. Maybe I'll make $19 next month. Who fucking knows? But just like hit it one time.
It doesn't take much, but apparently that's too much to ask.
Yeah, no, it's because I like my thing is like, dude, I fucking put on shows. I finally say, yeah, I fucking did do all that shit. You can't just I'm not asking you to even watch it, bitch. Just fucking like it so other people see it, you know? So that does irritate me because I put in a lot of fucking work for years.
No, and like, and that's like the back end of, you know, the things too. So it's just like back to feeding the beast. It's like,
well, and it's just like, if it was like me just going out and trying something new, that would be like, okay, I'd be like, all right, yeah, fuck off, Jordan. Like, you're just doing some bullshit again. But, like, dude, I've been doing this fucking, 10 years, man. Like, fucking back me up a little bit, okay?
Yeah. This isn't an overnight stay. Like, you know, I'm here.
I'm not dead. I made it through rehab. All right. Can I have my spoils?
Yeah, you know, I'm
your
not shoving
spoils
Jesus
are
down your throat.
Here are 50
little.
What were you saying, Sherry? My spoils are
your
what?
spoils are 50 likes a week. Congratulations on graduating
that
rehab.
dopamine, though, those likes, you know.
It's not the likes I care about. It's I want other people to see it.
No, and yeah.
Once you get sober, the benefit to you as an artist is once a year you will have an anniversary of your sobriety post that gets 200 likes.
Oh no! See, and that all right. So like the second is coming up, and the 2nd of June is when I went into rehab, right? So my mom is gonna text me tomorrow, and like I'm already thinking about this, and like I appreciate it. I seriously do, but like I don't need to keep track of that. I know where I'm at and what I'm doing. So it's like I don't fault her for that like at all. Like it's just like we don't need to. Like she was like, yeah. So once a year we'll do dinner. I'm like, no, we're not. We're not gonna do that. Yeah. How about my present is we don't do that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I always like to work on most holidays. Like there are only a couple I don't. When it's like sobriety date, I'd rather go do a show. Than have a contemplative moment by myself.
Yeah.
I feel that's also, it's like one of those things like I don't know because I don't plan on experiencing that.
It's not for everybody.
I did just do a sober bender for a couple weeks. So
man.
And I everybody should do
your
life
your life never bottomed out quite like that.
No,
You've always kept yourself on a very
I'm very blessed in that fucking notion.
Like
I
you
some
know where
people
your
can't even
limits
look
are.
At that and be like, I can't even have a sip.
Yeah,
and
no,
my
that
life will
like
spiral.
no,
I'm
it's
very blessed. But that's what takes this train to go, you know?
Yeah.
So.
and I have nothing because like dude, people like have multiple times been like, does it bother you if I drink? I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like because my thing is like, this is what I said to my mom when she asked me. I was like, I did it I had more fun than you've had your entire fucking life.
But this is what's going on in her head. Oh no, if I open this beer around my son, he's going to try to eat
like
my
she's in the
pussy
room.
to get his lips around it.
Is that because she's from Medina?
Yes. The birth of stuck
Far
in the
south.
the birth of stuck in the dryer porn. Medina, Ohio.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You are vile. My brother listens to this show.
Skip forward.
I want you to picture your mom's face.
That's disgusting. That's I don't stand by any of this. You want to know what sucks about being a fucking artist? Being friends with Jeremy Shearer. Yeah. That's what sucks about being an artist. That's why I don't call myself an artist. Oh, you're friends with Jeremy Shearer? No, we work together.
So many people agree with you.
Now,
I just said the quiet part out loud.
I have a question. Since you guys make a media or an art that I make a product that gets used and bought and sold. So
Sure.
You guys make a product that needs to be, like you said, I need other eyes to see it. So like,
Right.
what do you hate on that aspect? Because that shit seems hard to me. Like you always are trying.
That there's no playbook.
Yeah.
There's no fucking playbook for it. And not that there should be. I'm not speaking for him.
yeah.
I'm speaking for me. But that there's which part of the fun is figuring it out. Like doing the work to do the work is actually when you enjoy that, I say pursue that because that's obviously what you should be doing.
Yes.
Because work fucking sucks. So like find what you like and try to not try, figure out a fucking way to make money to do it. And like because I was so fucked up for so long and just beat myself fucking down, like I set myself back so many times. And like, I'm 38 and I'm fucking restarting. So like now I'm really, now that we do the show video, I can put up clips and stuff. And like, it took me a while to get going doing that. But now that I'm doing it and it's, you get your monthly and your weekly and your whatever. And it tells you, oh, this is when your posts do good. So you do that. And then you get fucked. And you're like, all right, did I violate any rules? You go, no, I didn't do shit. Why is this not reaching? And trying to base it. And what I'm saying is I'm taking responsibility for it. What did I do wrong this time?
Yeah.
And it's hard to figure out. That's what I don't like about it.
It's so a little inside baseball here. Our Facebook page recently got hit with we're not recommending you to new people thing. And I don't know why they didn't say anything. It said something that you have a photo or so hit the appeal button. I honestly have no idea.
They didn't show it. They didn't, and
it's like usually when that happens to my Facebook page, one of two things has happened. I forgot where I was and made a joke about drugs because now you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no,
and number two, I commented on somebody's post a picture of a guy shooting himself in the head and blood spraying out the back, and now I'm being reported for that.
the second one.
Are you trying to sell drugs to dead people? We are not for that. Drugs to be sold to alive motherfuckers.
Well, it was
That's
also
not good for business.
I would also I found a picture of a clown shooting himself in the head, and it's just rags coming out the side. And that got flagged.
That got flagged? That's funny.
But it's
That's funny.
Yeah, it's just
Shear's like, you're saying that the suicide wasn't funny?
the implication with that picture is kill yourself.
That's why I always say KYS. Like when somebody really pisses me off.
We have to just use weird acronyms because the AI lords haven't figured that out yet.
It's saying unalive instead of kill.
That's the stupidest shit. Also, I just got hip to that the other day.
Yeah,
my boss came into work. He's like, "You ever heard of unalived?" And I was like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And he's like, "Yeah, they're all like unalived humans." And I was like,
"Yeah,
I'm over it."
Like you see it in all those fucking, when they unalived Charlie Kirk. It's like, no, you mean when they murked his ass? When they murked Kirk? Like, dude, fuck off.
We're just, we're just so soft here. Like, that shit happens every day, everywhere else across the planet, and like, unfortunately, we're just getting hip.
Yeah, no,
We're just getting it.
Yeah,
political violence is just coming in style here in the good old US of A.
They had a good run. You know.
It only took 80 years to get full-blown Gestapo in the streets. Who would have thought? Dude, we should do ad reads for them.
What, ad reads for the Gestapo?
For ICE. Yeah, same fucking thing.
This episode of Let the Hate Flow Through You is brought to you by Immigrations and Custom Enforcement. Are you out of shape but still want to do damage? Do you have less than a college education? Are you worried that this bulletproof vest won't hide your fat tits? Well, you're in luck, because there are some women at the airport Starbucks that need bossed around, and you're the guy to do it.
Yeah, I feel ICE is like the cop when you go to like the fancy bar on a Friday for some reason, and he's just like in the corner, and I'm like, oh, what'd you do? Why'd they send you here? Don't fuck with me. I'm just here for shots.
Yeah. Dude, that's when you just whoop, fuck you, and walk out. Oh man, that was fucking that. I was literally thinking, I was like, oh, this is a clip, and I was like, no, it's not, because they will fucking. That's not gonna happen.
Look, just because I'm implying that Donald Trump's version of a paramilitary group has bitch tits doesn't mean that I am against the actions of immigration and customs enforcement.
What do we
I
believe?
say round them all up. Clip that.
That would be the one that got to the front line.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's like, you got the body for ICE. We're gonna have to do something about that hair.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got me there. You beat me to it. I was like, definitely giving you a bowl cut.
No, dude, they're gonna send Sheer undercover, dude, to like all the fucking asexual, non-binary people are gonna be like, when they start rounding them up, he's gonna be the inside man.
How do you
or somebody that looks like him.
It's like when the Occupy Wall Street and they just send in a hippie. It's so easy. Here's a quarter pound of weed. And just go make friends. I'm like, we'll fucking shut this down in a day.
Dude. Oh, all right. Wait. So this reminded me. I wanted to bring this up. So I've been getting this thing on like the Hate Flow Instagram, right? Where we get these follows, and I look at who it is, and like the dude it was 4 pictures of him loading fucking mushrooms, like a trash bag full of mushrooms into his fucking truck. And he's like, and he sends me a private message, and I'm like, okay. He's like, hey man, thanks for the follow. Do you see anything else? I was like, dude, do you think for one fucking second that I am dumb enough to say, yeah, I'm going to buy psychedelic mushrooms from you on Instagram? I was like, are you being serious, dude? I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, you do not just follow some random person on Instagram. Like, you don't know who the fuck I am, dude. Like, not that I'm anybody. It's just like, I'm not going to buy drugs from you on the internet. And I was just thinking, like, I'm sure there is a sect of people that has to brush sides with, where it's like, oh yeah, that person's selling weed on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, for a real long time, the Ohio government kind of did themselves dirty, and we were allowed to do a lot of fun stuff. I was only doing what they told me I was allowed to do. Not no more. They found out, and they have rewritten the laws. Yeah, I don't get sex like bots. I get fucking Cali dudes being like, yo, you want this Deemsters? Oh, dude, like, same thing. I'm not buying it off the Insta.
Yeah, no, and like I see it like on Threads a lot. I'll see like, oh, and like, it's like you can decide if we I texted you and I was like, hey, what do you think about those DMT cards? And you're like, they're legit.
Yeah.
And you were like, the ones I've had are legit. Mm-hmm. And so, but
no, I'm pro drugs, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm pro fucking drugs.
Yeehaw, fuck the law.
I don't know if anybody knew that by now.
I make usable glass.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, operative glass. No, operative glass.
Operative
I don't know.
glass is
Operative
gonna-
glass that's like a crack pipe.
when a kid grabs it though, because obviously I throw myself into all kinds of situations, and kids grab them because it's the first thing they've never seen in their life. Okay. And it's not that they want drugs or anything like that, and the parents freak out, but like you have to imagine the kid has seen everything. He's been allowed to touch. They've been allowed to touch everything. It's glass. They've touched glass shit. It's shiny. They're like, let me see that. So I call them fancy paperweights.
Okay.
The parents love that shit. They're like, cool.
Yeah, no,
tell my
that's rad.
5-year-old what a fucking pipe is.
Yeah.
And, so
He's gonna find out soon
It's
enough.
the one I found on Daddy's desk,
Yeah.
not fancy because it has all this tar at the bottom of it.
Daddy's is dirty.
it's dirty.
But so that I just about that it was because I saw on Threads like somebody posted pictures of it. I didn't, and that's why I didn't know it was a thing. So that's when I texted you. But I was like, this moron's literally trying to sell DMT cartridges on Threads. Like that's either a CIA operative.
they're definitely, I think, like they're definitely feds.
Yeah.
There's just like no way around it. Like I lived a past life doing past life activities, and I
Yeah.
can tell you right now, no one in their right mind is doing that, and anybody that's doing that is an actual player or any kind of buddy.
That's like breaking the first rule.
I mean, shit, dude. I just watched a Vice episode the other day where this dude, like, they went and saw that they're putting like a horse tranquilizer with fentanyl now, and they're following the dude around. I'm like, Vice is the craziest shit. They got drugged dudes. Like they're like, yeah, dude, I do the heaviest, craziest shit. No one likes. You want to follow me around?
Dude, that's like when I found in rehab. I found out about that horse tranquilizer shit. That's why those people. That's why they get those like circle burns.
It's like it's our alligator skin from like Russia was doing.
Yeah, it's
the crocodile.
The crocodile shit.
It's it's like because like people in there had those, and I was like, because it looks like a dime or a nickel.
Yeah.
Like just like sat there real hot and burnt, and it's like God that.
And they're like, we don't want to do that. We just want the fentanyl.
Yeah.
like why you got to give us horse tranquilizers?
Well, the reason because the fentanyl is so short acting that the tranquilizer.
Well, now we're moving into the party situation. Now the kids are doing it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I just need a little of that, and I go all night. And it's
I really because like I mean, dude,
Go to bed early.
yeah, nothing good. Like I used to say, nothing good happens before 2 a.m. Nothing good happens before 12 a.m. Like be in bed, be chilling. Unless you're out doing something, that's fine. But like, you don't have to be in bed, but just be at home. Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Get a gun. Stay at home. Oh, wow! That just reminded me of that time that you had to move out of that house. Was that on 44th or Franklin?
I was living in front of the crazy white boys.
Yeah.
And I had to pull out the shotty.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, these two idiots ran upstairs on him.
Oh.
I told him, I was like, hey man, the dude said the most iconic line I've ever heard in my entire fucking life though. He goes, you think this is the first time I've had a gun pulled out on me? I threw myself down a flight of stairs and we started fist fighting.
Yeah.
It was like the only, only thing I had.
It's
and then the cops came when we both went in our house and turned the lights off. And they were like, cool.
Dude, yeah, that was why. Okay, you moved out of there right after
The
that,
next
right?
fucking day.
Like,
I have never moved. And then I didn't get everything out the first go, and I came back and they had stolen everything I had left. Broke in and just I was like, I knew, and I was like, I mean, they're nothing like crazy, but like they are a legit gang, and I lived there for a minute. I saw them what they did, and they were gonna fuck me up.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's what I love is like you were just like no fear, like clink, let's go. But is that you moved from there and then you went to where you were for a long time?
No, I had moved for basically, there was we moved over. You know where there was that Tombstone bar off of Fulton by the graveyard?
Yes.
I lived right there for a little while.
Okay.
And that was a cool spot because that neighborhood pops off.
Yeah.
I love that. They were wild.
And then I mean, like, because I just remember because that was like Dag House times.
Yeah.
And so that was shit got pretty wild back. Were you at Dag House the one time I was fucking lighting off M100s off the porch?
Yes.
The cops came.
Yes.
Cops will do that when you light M100s.
Well, I straight up, the cops came, and like there was no more. There was like the evidence was fucking gone. I made sure of that. And like the cops came and they were like, "So somebody lighting off bombs?" And we were like, "No, but we heard that shit over in the park." And the neighbors were like, or the cop was like, "The neighbors said that they're pretty sure it came from here." I'm like, an explosion like that would have blown this house. And they couldn't do anything. There's nothing they could do.
There's nothing going on when they got there other
than a bunch of drunk fucking idiots.
Jordan is a terrorist.
That night.
I have said for years that Ted Kaczynski was right. And guess what? He was.
Somebody I know called him their favorite egg.
Ted?
Yeah. Apparently, Ted just needed to transition. That is where because I'm pretty sure that's why I'm on a list. Is I was dumb enough to buy his book on Amazon, so I'm definitely on a list. A list of people like bad literature.
I just use my mom's account.
I started using my dead grandma's phone number for anytime they ask you for a phone number.
Oh yes, nice.
Because I found out that your
grandma died like a long time ago.
Yeah,
it's somebody else's number now. They're getting spammed.
It was a landline. Nobody's got that number now.
Oh, that's great.
It's dead.
No shit.
Yeah. And like text the landline. I dare you. But I got so distracted by this landline discussion.
Oh, sorry.
The reason that I did that is because apparently if you go to the weed store, your shrink can look up what you bought there.
Huh.
I looked that up, and that I don't think is true unless it's medical.
But technically, in a medical state, it would run under the lines of it being medical. So they could, I guess that's why they scan your ID. It does go into a database of a medical.
Yeah,
so
that's
it is
true.
A medical record, and that's how they get.
I mean, the thing is like if my psychiatrist, like when next time she drug tests me, when she says anything, I'm gonna be like, A, I have arthritis. It's the only fucking thing that helps. B, I'm not on Xanax anymore. I need something to chill me the fuck out. And weed does that. It doesn't make me paranoid as long as I don't smoke the wrong shit. Like a monkey paw. You ever done that, Sheer?
What, a monkey paw?
Yeah. Dipped in joint dipped in formaldehyde. That seems like something you would do.
Wet.
I called it getting wet.
Yeah, wet was when we were in high school.
Yeah.
It was very popular for some reason too.
No, I never did that, but like somebody always told me it was called monkey paw. But there's different names for all kinds of shit.
I just don't understand like at what point I guess it's like you're high, but you can't feel your extremities or your face. Is that like when the paw like retracts the digits?
I don't know. I'll have to look. You know what? I'll look it up.
I don't know. I never did it. I had a friend that did, and he would get high and just stand there going like this. And I was like, this doesn't look like fun at all. So I never tried it.
The OG Fentley, and he just stood up straight and wobbled.
Dude, that is. I think still, because it pops in my head all the time, that fucking meme of all those people fetted out like in LA, and it says, look at all these people, not a phone in sight, just living in the moment.
Oh, live in the moment, yeah.
That shit is hilarious. It's sad, but like, you know,
is it though?
People, yeah. I mean, honestly, I've been to rehab. I know what survival of the fittest is, man.
Yeah,
it's not what people think it is. It's the smart people. It's
natural selection is a.
It's a son of a bitch.
I am against natural selection. Otherwise, I would have
4 to 5 dentists in this bitch.
If natural selection truly applied to our world today, I would be dead.
No. I think it's survival of the smartest, man. Like honestly, I think that's what it. Like smart people always outlast like dumb people because they don't listen. All right. Maybe,
somehow you are still alive, Jordan.
What I think I think I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
He's like, I've been doing the wrong drug this entire time.
No. I'm just.
Oh, did you text somebody about monkey's paw?
No,
and they were like, no, that's not what that is.
Marijuana laced with a powerful unknown substance. What the fuck? How do you label something? How do you look? It's on Urban Dictionary. That's where I found that.
Okay, well, I'm not going to look at Urban Dictionary.
Oh, okay. That's probably
there is a strain called monkey paw, which is what's coming up.
Well, obviously that's what's coming up because it's fucking legal now. So they
the PC version.
Marijuana gimmick.
It's like when I'm at every time I get peddled fake mushrooms at a show, this dude, they'll be the ones selling them, and they'll be like, and I'll look at them and I'll be like, yo, I'm trying to see God. And they'll be like, what? And I'm like, can I see God? And they're like, I'm like, then why are you here? I'm like, no.
Can I see God?
Like, I was like, why are you?
Dude, I want like a caricature shirt of you like wide-eyed like that. Can I see God? That would be fucking hilarious. So you're at the I brought up your one place earlier, but so the struggles of being an artist, when your shit goes up in flames.
Oh yeah, the craziest moment of my life, the studio fire. We came home from a festival. We were home maybe 2 hours, and we had been up for 3 or 4 days kind of running around, and so we crashed hard, and my neighbor's beating on my door at like 10 o'clock. We got home at like 8. We were already hard sleeping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, your shit's on fire. And I was like, what? And I thought I had come home and set my kiln on and like to go to work because I had to start working again. Like I need to make shit. So I didn't. It was 2 weeks of no rain, and a power pole behind our house like got arced, and everything was gone in like 15 minutes.
Oh wow.
So I'm in my underoos, and I'm like, I open up the garage. Like my backyard has a fence, so the fence caught on fire, and it was like 10 feet flames all the way around. And I was just like, oh, I got a fire extinguisher. I'll put it out. So like, I open up the garage door, and the smoke once I opened the air, just like the initial air intake, like gulped everything.
Yeah.
So I know where it's at. So I run into the studio trying to grab it, and I'm so disoriented, and I'm like, oh, I have oxygen and propane tanks in here that are connected to lines.
Yeah.
So I just disconnect everything as fast as I can, and I'm just rolling them down my fucking driveway.
Oh
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
And I'm freaking out, and like I'm just freaking out.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
So
absolutely.
Luckily, the only thing, I only lost the studio. The house was fine. We were renting. So the landlord was like, oh, we're just going to rebuild the garage for you, get a new studio. And I was like, awesome, thank you. And they did that. And then 2 weeks later, they hit us with we're selling the house.
Yeah. They like fucked him
we were
royally.
month to month, because I had...
But he had been there forever.
10 years. So like, and it was just like, all right, we'll figure. So we just moved to Dad's for a couple years, saved up, and now I got a new studio and building. And that comes to artists. Do you hate I hated that I had to do all that, but it did show me that like I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life if I make money or not, even though I want. You know what I mean? Like it's instinctive. Like when you find like you said, find something you love to do. And that cliche is fuck, like you won't work a day in your life. You'll work 9,000 days, like every day. You'll work every moment of your life. I work harder than I ever did for anything, and it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything at all.
Yeah, I mean, because like it's been very cool to see you grow as much as you have in like in that time, in that 10 years. And I mean, it really, I would say like post-COVID really kicked off. Like when you really started.
COVID was the greatest thing that's happened to my business. I took every fucking penny those fucking assholes sent me. And we turned it into an investment, and we invested in ourselves, and we found a really cool spot that wasn't shut down during COVID, and we were set up every weekend taking everybody's government money because they were just like, it was a party every weekend, and we were part of it because like I wasn't for that shit. I didn't get jabbed, and I'm not here to politics.
Oh no. You're not in. We're not gonna. Nobody's coming down on you here.
But so I'm just like, yeah, and like it's art in general should just be like, how bad do you want it? Is the like whatever you make is like I don't even know. That's like the farthest thing than what makes you an artist.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's.
I think like
it's crazy, like that. Whatever you put out, whether it's an episode, whether it's a pipe, whatever whatever. Like, people don't know. I mean, for us, it's like it's a lot easier because we sit here and we fucking do this, and it gets edited, and then we do a little work after it, and then the next one comes along. But like, but it's an hour of our fucking time. You know what I mean? And like it is,
and well, more than an hour. You're an hour here, but like, yeah, we've talked. You know what I mean? You guys have obviously talked about who. You know what I mean? So you got the other hours on the back end of that. You're the one that edited everything, right?
No, we are produced by Chris
Paugh. Yeah, the roast dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's very funny. But yeah, it's just people just don't see everything that like you're actually trying to do behind the scenes to get them to just look at what you're doing.
It's like the cover photo of a dating app. I'm only trying to get you like to bite, and like I'll lie to you later.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, this is the cover. That's what we're doing wrong, Jordan. We need a more softer photo for the YouTube. Like what is in City Slickers? You remember the movie City Slickers? I remember the movie City Slickers.
The two brothers who start the ice cream company. They're Ira and Barry Shalowitz, and fucking he goes, "You're Ira and Barry." He goes, "Oh, you're thinking of the commercial. Two good-looking guys. If it was us, could you eat?" And that is exactly what you're describing right now.
Could you eat?
No. I'm thinking more like puppies napping on soft pillows. And then so people think they're getting a completely different experience.
You're about to hate on these puppies.
And then the episode description is just like a relaxing time talking about the events of the day.
Yeah. They will do it a daily podcast. That's what we'll do. And that's what people need. They need an hour every day of us and our musings.
Oh man, I don't know if I could see you every day, Jordan.
No. I don't want to see anybody every day. To be honest with you, like I don't want to see anybody every day. At all.
Yeah. I like not having a work wife anymore.
Yeah.
That was the main thing I hated about.
Oh, because you work from home now. Yeah.
I work from home, so I don't have like somebody whose emotional well-being I care about that I see every day.
Like how? Oh, you're having a bad day. I have to help you carry your emotional weight because you're whatever is whatever, and it's like, why do I have to do that?
It was you. I am carrying your emotional weight and listening to you bitch because when I'm tripping my balls off and I can't go to the cafeteria to get an omelet, you will do it for me.
Fair enough.
It is a transactional wife relationship, as all wives should. Clip that.
Yeah, I think you found your new thing for a little bit. Clip that.
I like that.
I love that. Those were both really good. And guess what? I probably will. I want like that whole first little thing we did. Like it's like probably 3 minutes, but I want it all on there.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know, right? We'll see. But yeah, so I had one other question for you about fucking just doing art. Oh, haters. Like, do you ever experience that, or is that not really part of your? Is it more shade from like other vendors than it would be like somebody being like, "Oh, your shit sucks, bro," or is it just not like that?
It's definitely like that.
It's always like that, isn't it?
It's always like that. I mean, that's just gonna. I personally carry myself where I don't think people would talk to me like that.
I don't think they would either. I really don't.
Like that, but like,
no, not that you're a dick.
If people do like
you're assertive.
Not like me, they probably are like telling my wife. But like,
there's the transaction, folks.
No, and that's just the way I carry myself. But no, I hate my stuff more than I think anybody could possibly. As typical artists, I break more stuff than I make. You know that like
any artist worth their salt hates their shit more than anybody else.
But no, I think haters are like. I think people that have haters are like they're those that type of people that like look for that like drama. They need that like that's their lifeline blood of like that what makes their like shit go, you know.
We just did an episode about social media shit, and like that is a total part of like just like people who just what is it? Rage baiting.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
like grow up.
Grow up,
the fuck, dude.
And that's like I take the stance of like Chappelle classic. You could cancel me on Twitter because Twitter's not real. Like the internet is not real. That shit.
Yeah.
We all showed like they could take it away from us at any moment. Like,
yeah.
And then what everything is going to be. I mean, they'll never take it away from us. They know we need it. So like, but I just try to like, yeah.
Well, they just brought down a government in South Korea when they tried to take away the internet.
I saw that, yeah. They were like, you cannot take away my porn.
Yeah. Or was that Nepal? It's somewhere over there in a country that doesn't matter because this is America.
Clip it!
You've caught on already.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
I was like K-pop demon hunters saving porn, dude, or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's like that kind of repression is something I'll never experience. So it's hard for me to even like understand. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, well, the thing is, like,
Scary.
the proverbial they,
Yes.
have made the internet. Everything runs on it. Payment runs on it. Money moves on it. They can't take it away.
No.
You can't.
Once they started buying Bitcoin, I think we all knew. Like, all right, game's up.
now we have to find some other cryptocurrency to launder our money with.
I was actually just talking to.
I'm Hawk Tua all the way, dude.
Yeah, that's where all your coin is.
All
right. Yeah, hodl your Hawk Tua, boys. It's going to the moon.
It's crazy that like. Because I have like a wallet app just because I like to see how shit moves and I love to watch shit crash. That's like I get excited about that when I know a bunch of morons put their money in something and I'm like, you're gonna lose a bunch of money right now. It's actually really fun. Watching people lose money when you don't have money is it's like reverse Hunger Games. It's fucking great.
My favorite moment like that is I worked for a financial services firm when the dot-com bubble burst.
Oh.
And I was working for an organization within this financial services group where the prerequisite for being a client was you had to have a net worth of over $100 million.
Holy fuck.
They lost half their clients because of the dot-com bubble. Wow. They got a lot of money from the internet, and then it was gone.
That's fucking crazy.
And I was archiving these people's documents, so like I was seeing like all the congratulatory letters that they had saved over the years. And how much stock that people had in their success looking to trade for favors, and then all of that gone in an instant.
That's fucking crazy. Dude, that's crazy.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, no, that is like, that's just like, you broke bitch. You broke bitch.
Welcome to Super Size Me.
The only difference between you and me now is you're not letting this guy touch you at a bar for a free drink.
Where's this bar?
It was in San Francisco. I don't really remember where. It was just where I went after work when I really needed a drink.
But yeah, so being an artist, like, I'll say, you know what, I'll end on this, is something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. With everything that just comes out about celebrities in general, from Harvey Weinstein to whatever, you know? Like, we need to stop putting those people on pedestals. Artists are not your fucking heroes. They're not. And you need to, like, people need to wake up to that. Because I'm just like these people who are all up in arms about whatever the fuck Chapel Roan did. Why do you give a fuck?
Yeah.
I don't get it. These people are just, and they're probably assholes. Anybody with any type of real success stepped on somebody's neck to get there.
I've worked quite a few years doing band running and stage. I've done all kinds of driving artists and securities. And yeah, dude, 80% of those people, like, it's true, don't meet your heroes, because those dudes don't give a fuck. And the amount of stuff, like, just like, I'm pretty involved in a lot of different bands and like just the genres and by proxy, and just like,
yeah, you're like punk to metal.
It's crazy
to funk
how much like you do not know how many bands do not like each other, and that shit is purely a paycheck. Like, you mean like the band members? The actual band members don't like actually like each other, or like bands that have to play together to keep the scene live. Like, it fucking hate each other, and it's like, it's crazy. I think that's what I fucking like. Yeah, it's like losing money. That's what people losing money. And you're like, look at them. They gotta fucking do it. They gotta get on stage together and sing. Like, they fucking hate each other. It's like Aerosmith when he's trying to send him with the fucking mic stand and shit.
Or fucking Perry Farrell punching Dave Navarro.
Yeah. I want to punch Dave Navarro.
Who doesn't want to punch Dave Navarro?
I was like, Dave Navarro's been like, I can't see you. I don't know why you wanted to do that. And I was like,
I can. Have you seen your hair?
Yeah. Why haven't you aged, you fucking vampire?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want a chance to deport Dave Navarro back to the underworld? Join ICE today. So, Jerry, where can we find you on the internet?
Right. Actually, I don't hide myself. You can just actually find me under Jerry Bedor. I don't have a website for any
but like Instagram.
Instagram is MyDoods. So it's MyDoods.
Okay.
That name has been pretty funny, and people like it.
Yeah,
it's memorable. Where'd you get that? I was like, I got it from MyDoods, which actually I got my name from MyDoods. I took his name, so it worked so well. I was like, mine. Getting back to biting.
You're right.
There do it all day. But it's worked out, and I love it. Yeah.
And he does local shows. He travels and all kinds of stuff.
I got a show in Detroit this weekend. We're doing all kinds of stuff.
So follow him and you'll find out. And honestly, it's quality glass. Like I don't. It's not just because it's my friend. I like buying good products. So he's good to hit up.
So speaking of biting, Jordan, I don't think we're gonna find anybody that hates the stigma of being a full-time artist as much as Jerry Bedor.
No, there is another.
And scene.
I won't apologize again. I'm a repeat offender. You can see right through my skin. I don't care about making mistakes. I keep setting up and falling out my face. Feed me nominations. Drag me to the ring. Another discharge may burn. Diagnosis drunkenness. I keep my bruise and my brain and under the punches, and I was meant to take.
This has been a Lousy Weather Media Network production. Find new episodes and archives at lousyweathermedia.com.